Alright, I have calmed down from the past. So let's jump into part 3 of how of everything wrong with Charrie's, everything wrong with Undertale.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's be friends on Undertale. Then you can just pick me when you need help. Wait, we're already friends, aren't we? I signed you up, didn't I?
Considering you did like 40 different things in the span of 4 seconds, I'm not surprised you don't remember you saying, and I quote, now we're officially friends.
Hey man, people can forget, okay?
With the money from your soul, we'll be able to rent them a heated limo.
There are cars in the underground? Since when? Also, didn't Papyrus say something about wanting to drive down a long highway during his date? How does he even know what a highway is? Speaking of which, what about the comic books and anime that Alphys has? Where'd she get those? People say they're from the human world, but how'd they get here?
You're still.
Oh, I have an idea how. Maybe it's because Alphys and Muffet stole those from the surface world.
Alive. Oh, my pet. Looks like it's time for dessert. Huh? A telegram for the spiders in the ruins.
What, a telegram? In a world where we have cell phones and the internet? Like, I get that they're spiders, but if they can send a telegram, why wouldn't they be able to call someone? Not to mention, if no one leaves the ruins and no one enters them, how'd the telegram even get here?
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe they mailed it.
Interrupt Undertale to bring you Final Fantasy VI.
Charriii makes a game reference that isn't a sin in the game cliche.
For example, a green tile sounds a noise and then you must fight a monster. Red tiles will... Actually, wait a second. Didn't we see this puzzle about 100 rooms ago?
Yeah, and weren't you the machine that activated it? Because either that or Alphys is just lazy with designs. Hey.
I am going to use one sin considering the fact that you didn't. No. I'm not going to give you a sin. I'm sorry about that.
I heard you're going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Great. Thanks for treating me. Over here. I know a shortcut. Do we need one? I mean, the hotel's right here. Okay. It's a performance.
Sans is a master of shortcuts. He can literally teleport.
Schedule. Comedians, dancers, Sans. Considering all Sans does is tell jokes, does he not count as a comedian? What?
I mean, maybe it's because the game just wanted to poke some humor? Come on, Charriii.
Why do you keep trying to talk to me? I'll get in trouble if I get chummy with the customers. Sorry. So, I wanted to be an actor.
Here we go. They let you smoke at a fast food job? Also...
Okay. I would be interested. Okay, first sin. It would be nice to talk to someone, and then the second sin is that maybe Burger Pants is breaking the rules.
Wait a fucking second, I just noticed! Why is the M on your hat upside down during this frame? Oh, you're smoking weed. Wait, what was this game rated? E10? So
Okay. I mean, games can have adult humor. Have you watched SpongeBob Charriii? Have you ever watched SpongeBob Charriii?
Sponge cake.
Never mind.
Yeah. E10. Yeah, don't do that, please.
I went out to the alley to see these two ladies and, see what happened next. Then my boss saw me and asked me what I was doing. I was so startled, the hamburgers in my pocket tumbled out onto the ground.
Not wanting to lose face, I scrambled to pick them up. But as I was leaning over, the weight of the remaining hamburgers caused my pants to fall down. And the girls laughed at me. Everyone calls me Burger Pants now. And your real name is...
Okay, let's search that up. Oh, his real name is Kobe. So I'm gonna give you one cent for not searching that up.
You know, one time I bought one of those kits online to make yourself more rectangular. They don't work. Never mind why they would sell those. I don't know, man. Have you seen your head? Okay.
You can't see your own head unless you look in a mirror. And given how Burger Pants works at a fast food joint, I'm not sure if he has a mirror.
Like, the annoying thing is, he'd be okay if he just treated us with some respect. But he acts, like, really weird. And then he acts like it's our fault he acts that way. Like, when we asked him to get those glam burgers, he dropped them and ran away before we could even say anything.
Really? Because he told me you laughed at him after what happened, and to top it off, you call him Burger Pants. I don't really see in what way he gets respect and you don't.
But that
I mean, maybe Kobe can lie.
kind of guy, you hang out with him once and he just wants to hang out all the time. But don't you feel bad for him, Brady? Poor Burger Pants. Think about how cool we are compared to him.
Two narcissists that sell literal garbage in a shady alleyway are a 19-year-old incel who works at the only hotel in the underground city run by a celebrity. Oh, I'm not picking sides. Both of them are awful.
We'd be saving
Yeah, liar.
his life with our friendship. His life, Brady. So? Think of all the glum burgers he could get for us. Says he's free after work.
Wow, I never thought I'd root for the incel.
Because of this
Okay, I laughed.
incident, rooms are running at a special rate.
That is a hand that speaks. How even do you speak?
Master Hand would like to have a word with you. You know, let's do a joke. Hey, was that my sister? Okay.
Oh, shit. Looks like Frisk is getting frisky. Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 cents. One for that weird joke, and second of all, you said yes, and you didn't even have any subtitles there.
Form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now.
Why not? I mean, it's about the personality, not the body when it comes to being an on-screen personality, right?
Time to finally stop the
Mettaton is too magnificent.
malfunctioning robot. Not
Again, what's with these non-burns?
What do you mean non-burns? I don't get it. If you mean like, hold on, go back. If you mean like that, again, Mettaton is too fabulous.
This sound that you're hearing right now? It's on the soundtrack. Yep, it's called Long Elevator. Toby Fox recorded his washing machine and called it a song. You know.
Hold on. If you're... Oh, you're right. Once and removed.
You never gain love, but you gain love. Does that make sense? Maybe not.
How tense.
Okay, maybe since it's just saying love as in like love from your heart, you gained that, but you didn't gain love like the level of violence.
Just think of it like a visit to the dentist.
Yes, because getting my teeth cleaned is exactly the same as fighting a giant goat man to the death. Also, monsters have dentists?
Of course they do. How do you think Sans and Papyrus have those completely white teeth? And also, 2 things. things. One, Asgore is very nervous about having to fight a 12-year-old child. Two, and two. Maybe because he could be punching you or like throwing fire at you. Maybe some of your teeth might fall out.
We
I
could
don't
be
know.
like a family.
Well, there goes my pacifist run. What the fuck?
Okay, I laughed at that. Let's just remove that sin and go.
I just can't understand.
Okay, let's go through all the characters you're parroting. Mickey now. Alright, let's go with Mickey Mouse at first. Mickey Mouse is Flowey. Okay, let's put him right here. We're gonna put their names up here because I think it would be funny. This is not a sin. This is just some humor. And also, Omega Flowey. I get that Omega Flowey is a bit out of character, but it's hardly what the
Flowey ran away. You mean fled, right? 'Cause he doesn't have feet or legs.
Okay, I'm going to calmly say this. Video game physics, okay?
Kyle Hebert? The voice actor? The current voice actor for... fuck's sake, how is that two Big the Cat references in one game that has nothing to do with Sonic?
You made all these great friends.
I mean, considering the fact that Big the Cat's voice actor worked on the game, that should be good for you, okay? Please, just be happy.
Now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you'd just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have to feel bad now. So I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this?
Well, it's mostly your fault. You killed my would-be goat dad.
What?
Okay, maybe Yeah, considering the fact that Flowey's literally telling you how you could get a better ending, it's not entirely his fault.
If I told you I knew some way to get you a better ending? You'll have to load your save file.
Wait, didn't you save over my save file? Wasn't that the whole thing with you and the whole I'll make you watch yourself die over and over and such?
Human,
No, considering the fact that maybe Flowey was just bluffing.
you have to deliver something for me. Please? I must note it in front of Papyrus says.
Why does this conversation only happen after you complete a neutral route? Like, I get that the date with Alphys happens after, and after that you get a call from Papyrus, but what changed? We reloaded our save, haven't fought Asgore, and just came back here. By reloading our save, shouldn't things be the same as we left them? How does this work?
Okay, two things. Alright. That's the one thing. I don't know, and frankly, I don't really care.
So, I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends, so I'll tell you. Hotland sucks. I don't want to have to go over there.
Well, you don't have to. You could just mail the letter. I mean, there are mailboxes in this world, so...
Okay, what if the mailman becomes some sort of jackass and just opens the letter?
Oh, no. Is that another letter?
Was Alfie's just waiting at the door? Why? And why don't we leave? We have no business here.
You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah,
No, that does not sound like Cartman. That sounds more like SpongeBob. So you know what? I'm going to. That's not a sin. I'm not giving Charriii a sin. I'm just going to make some jokes.
let's go on a date.
What? No!
Yeah,
Oh yes.
let's, date. Do you like anime? Hey, me too.
Good talk, Alfies.
So,
Charriii makes a good talk sin, which is really repetitive and also annoying.
oh, she's somewhere around here. Thanks. I'll keep looking.
Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her.
Yeah, I know. Remember the whole quiz show thing with Metaton? I was there, you were there. Hell, I'm pretty sure that event was televised.
Okay, maybe Alphys is really nervous and maybe just doesn't want to admit it, but she does to you because she loves you.
I was just...
Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date?
Wait. Aside from her being in a dress and me being here, why would you assume that? What was in that letter? I'm assuming you were asking Alfie's out, right? Her immediate response was, okay, let's go on a date. So if she's wearing something cute and you know we gave the letter to her, why wouldn't you assume she's here to see you? In fact, why are you even here at the garbage dump? Alfie's brought us here because of the date, but you should be thinking I'm in Hotland right now. If you wanted to deliver the letter yourself, why not take a ride with the river person straight to Hotland? There's no reason I would even be here.
Maybe because Undyne heard your voices and then maybe Undyne was being tough and decided to come there on her own, and then she decided to. She heard your voices over there, and then she decided to come over there.
Alphys, I want to help you become happy with who you are. And I know just the training you need to do that.
Dad, you're gonna train me?
What? Me? Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it.
Why is Papyrus in his training gear? Why is Papyrus here at all? You didn't even know Alphys would be here.
Okay, maybe Papyrus was just following Undyne because he wanted to know what was wrong because Papyrus is a pure good character. Papyrus is a pure good character. He's a nice skeleton and he's very kind. Maybe he just doesn't want Undyne to get hurt.
There's a doll here.
I think my game f***ed up here, and this is super weird because this is the first time I've even seen this fight, so for a second I thought this is just what happens. So sorry, just everything about so sorry.
Sinning so sorry. That gives you 10 sins for sending a nice character for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Sorry, I have to stop being so angry.
Warning. Warning. Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping.
Well, on to the genocide route. Why is this?
Nope, they're still sitting here.
Sperm patting my head.
Okay, that is not a... I'm not gonna say it.
Entry number 16.
No.
Good entry, Alfies.
Oh my god, another one of those stupid good entry things.
There are a bunch of VHSs. Seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. They seem to be alphabetized, save for a few stray, sticky ones.
Oh, gross. How is this E10?
Howdy, Pickle.
Maybe it's gum, maybe it's syrup, maybe it's literally liquid, any
Smile
liquid.
for the camera.
Why do you have to be so inappropriate?
Ha! This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason.
Good prank, Azriel.
Pickle, can you hear me? We want you to wake up.
Pickle, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters.
Pickle, please, wake up.
Why were they recording during this? Like, the camera belongs to the Dreamers, right? So who was like, Pickle's dying, gotta record this?
Asgore.
I'm not sure. But do you know what I'll also don't want to do? I don't care. I'm sorry, Charlie. I don't hate you. I'm just correcting your mistake.
Asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination.
Okay, wait. I'm just trying to fix this. Okay. I mean, like, maybe they were smiling for no reason, and then Chara or Pickle became sick, and then Chara fell down, and then the cap was still on, and then they forgot to turn off the recording. Have you ever thought of that?
Injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to make those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure.
I mean, they're still alive, right? Sure, they melted into each other, but they're still alive. That must have put you closer to figuring out how to stabilize determination. Theoretically, couldn't you create an artificial soul with that determination extract? Why not inject a living monster with determination? I know you can't inject into their soul directly, but why not, I don't know, have them expose their soul the way Frisk does during a fight?
Entry number 8.
Okay, but hold on, Charriii. I have several holes in your connections. Okay, first thing, if you are mutated with another child, would you and you're still alive, would you still want to be kept alive? Second off, you can't make an artificial soul because a monster soul is different than a human soul. Those are just two holes, and I'm sorry for saying multiple holes in your connections.
I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the Queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live?
But it already is living. A flower is a plant, and all plants are living things. Sure, it may not have a soul, but it's already living. Why not an inanimate object like a toy? See, this is what I'm saying. The flower didn't need a soul in order to be injected with determination. How then does Flowey have it? Why not inject determination into monsters that already do have a soul, especially since you know it works and just break through the barrier?
Tori,
Okay, considering the fact that flowers are not talking things, that's why Alfie's injected it into the flower.
you came back.
Do not worry me, dreamer.
Okay, so basically Toriel is Eric Cartman.
You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul, taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully.
That would not have been a peaceful way to free the monsters. Do you not remember what happened to your son? He crossed the barrier and tried to take the human to their village, only for humans to beat the shit out of him because they thought Azrael killed the kid. How do you think the humans would react if they saw that a random goat man actually did kill 6 humans? Yeah, Asgore went a little power crazy and revenge hungry, but your plan would be causing another war, you dumbass!
But instead,
Maybe because Toriel did not see what happened, and because she's such a caring monster, she didn't know. Maybe she meant Asgore go kidnap some people unidentifiably identifyingly, and then just go back to the underground, kill them, and then take the souls. Ever think of that, Charriii?
you made everyone live in despair.
To be fair, everyone down here seems to be fine. No one seemed particularly miserable, and sure they want to return to the surface, but I wouldn't say anyone's in despair.
You're right.
What did Sans say earlier?
Maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it?
Yeah, well said, Sans.
I mean, you do have a point, but maybe they want to go out, have some fresh air up on the surface.
Hello, I'm Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you.
Yeah? Nice to meet you too. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy.
Okay, does anybody else find it weird that nobody knows who the queen is? I understand that she's been gone for a long time, but haven't monsters been around for a long time too? Alphys even has an entry that says that the first golden flower appeared just before the queen left, meaning she knows who the queen is. But here she's like,
OMG, who's that?
Hey, guys.
Maybe someone else wrote that entry. You ever think of that?
What's up?
That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other.
Oh, hey, I recognize your voice too.
I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you.
Okay, the only characters that sound alike are Sans and Toriel. They're the only ones. Yes, Sans and Asgore. But everyone else just sounds like random pop culture characters.
The name's Sans. And, same.
Oh, wait, then this must be your brother, Papyrus.
wait a second. You know his brother's name, but you never told each other your own names?
I mean, considering the fact that they kept their own names anonymous, and then they could have talked to each other, and said, Sans might have said, yeah, my brother Papyrus, he's a totally cool dude. He could have said that.
Sometimes you've just gotta, stop going after furry boss monsters and, just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor.
Well, I think it's a good analogy.
Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action!
What's
Okay,
Mettaton even doing here?
Mettaton's only here for comedy purposes.
Well, I guess if you want to, then, don't hold anything back!
Why were they just turning their heads? Their lips would have never reached each other.
We're with you too.
Come on, you've got this!
You've got to
You
win.
can do it!
My friends are my power cliche. What are any of you doing here?
Oh wow, you ungrateful. Ha. Wow, what an ungrateful shit.
Up until now,
Charriii makes a commercial reference that isn't a certain game cliche.
I've only been using a fraction of my real power.
I've only been using a fraction of my real power cliche.
Charriii makes a stupid cliche.
Oh, oops, really? Well, when we said, we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just, like, joking, you know? Did we say that? Probably?
What do you mean, probably? I didn't even bring it up. All I said was that I was a human.
Now that we're gonna be free, OMG, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat.
The cat girl wants to have a pet cat? Isn't that like a human wanting a pet baby or something?
Bonjour, dearie.
I guess.
I just finished tallying up all of our donations. We finally raised enough to rescue all the spiders inside of the ruins.
Well, you don't need to, though. The ruins are open. Just send someone in there to get the spiders.
On the surface, we'll be able to watch all kinds of TV. But I bet none of those shows are as good as Mettaton's. I've been thinking about getting a sick skateboard.
Good talk, kid.
Hey, who are you?
Same. I've never seen you until now.
Well, that's just my cousin right there. His name's George.
Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill my upcoming troupe. So far, Charriii's agreed to be my backup singer, and Napster Blook here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together. It really feels overdue, doesn't it?
Oh, Mettaton. I'm a huge fan.
Does Napstablook not know who Mettaton is or who he used to be? And more importantly, why doesn't Mettaton just call him Blookie? Who cares? You're working together anyway.
Maybe because he's nervous about Blookie, and maybe Napstablook clearly knows. What do you mean Napstablook doesn't know?
This intimidates me. The entire outer layer of the earth is made of dirt.
You realize you've been living in a place called the Underground, right?
But there wasn't really that much dirt.
About this headline, monsters go free from the underground. That doesn't have enough pizzazz. How about top 10 monsters you won't believe got freed from the underground?
Suddenly BuzzFeed.
Now I can play
BuzzFeed, yeah. That's a great name. No, that's a great reference.
monsters and humans with real humans. When humans play monsters and humans, do they just call it humans and humans?
Why would they call it Humans and Humans? You don't call it Monsters and Monsters.
I don't know, maybe it's because they're just being nervous. Have you ever think about that, Charriii?
cracking jokes anymore. I was gonna say a joke here, but I really don't have one.
Good talk, Scarf Monster.
Yeah, good talk thing. Good talk cliche.
Son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people.
Does that mean this is technically a harem now?
No. Also, isn't it? Also, that's actually kind of offensive to my culture.
Now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me. Since most people just press B to skip through my dialogue. That's right, pressing B. You've really matured, haven't you?
What the hell are you talking about? I listened to you the first time.
Okay, and maybe he's just saying don't do it again to other monsters. Maybe he's just being a gentleman. Okay?
Hello, Frisk. Alfie's upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one.
Oh man, sorry. That's brutal.
Tori, huh? Gee, it looks like someone else is boning Toriel now. Yes!
Great! I'm gonna give you 3 sins. The first one for making that joke. The second one for shipping these two. And the third one for not having subtitles after saying yes, okay? Just do that. You're making me angry. I don't want to be mad.
Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it, Asgore?
What's an anime?
Oh my god! Frisk, please, help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but...
Barring the fact that neither of these words should have an apostrophe, apparently other cartoons don't have swords or guns.
Yeah!
So basically, I can make a joke, Charriii. I can make a joke that basically SpongeBob is an anime. Okay? Can I please make some humor, Charriii? Jeez, you don't have to be so mad all the time.
This will be the best ambassador, and I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go and make a good first impression.
And that's the story of how Papyrus terrorized an entire village, thus starting the second war between humans and monsters.
No, considering the fact that Frisk tells all the monsters all the humans how the monsters are not dangerous at all. That has to make sense. That Papyrus would not terrorize a human village.
Good to see all the monsters enjoying their lives in the human world. What's that? Where are the humans? Oh, don't worry about that. You expect...
Yeah, considering the fact that all the humans are just in the houses, that has to...
me not to get hit by any of the 883 people that backed this game on Kickstarter? Man, that was so fun and charming.
Yeah.
Well, time to kill everyone I grew to love and care for.
Okay, you're just a monster now, Charriii. Alright, I'm going to have to end this here because I don't want to lose my cool. Alright, I will do the genocide route tomorrow. See you guys then.